Hello everyone, I have gotten super lucky and won rock, paper, scissors every single game in a row today. That's awesome. Now usually I wouldn't actually use a terraforming my first turn for multiple reasons that my opponent gets to see what kind of a field I'm running, gives them an idea of what my deck is like, and sometimes I like to draw into multiple fields before I actually use a terraforming because it gives me even more. Ooh, tricky hand. I'm gonna go with Summoner Monk. I have the excess field, so that's okay. And I already activated Duality, so I don't even have the option to use Gear Town this turn, so I'm just gonna set my back row and wait on it. No reason to set a Summoner Monk. It only has 1600 defense, which is pretty vulnerable to damn near every monster that people run these days. Let's see, this one... Okay, for Gorilla to work, it has to destroy one of my monsters, so I'm actually gonna take the attack head on. I don't really care. Oh, really? They're not even going to attack. Okay, apparently they need this, so they're worried. And I drew another spell, which is very good for Summoner Monk. Okay, this is interesting. The question is, do I want to use Summoner Monk and discard either a Gear Town or a Super Poly? Or do I just want to go straight into Gear Town? Maybe even double Gear Town. I'm thinking that that's what I'm going to do, go into double Gear Town. And as long as I don't have anything on the summon, it's going to put them in a horrible position because... Oh, that certainly sucks. Okay, so that's not going to do me any good, and... Summoner Monk at this point. Do I want to? Nope. I'm just going to leave it at that, although... I know now that they're not going to be able to use Gorilla's effect because the moment that they do, this is going to get destroyed, although they did a nice job blocking out my Gear Town. And they're still scared of my back row, rightfully so, because... Yeah, if they attack into something like a Mirror Force or anything that destroys this, they'll not only lose the Gorilla, but now they'll lose their emptiness. And I don't want to set the Monk because they probably have something to boost its attack, so just in case they do, I don't want to get in its effect. Although, even though I have the D prison, it's still... I don't want to risk it. I mean, they're scared of my back row anyways, so I'm not going to be taking damage from it. Darn. Okay, another Super Poly. Again, just gonna sit on what I have. There's some pretty nice top decks I can get right now. If I get Ancient Gear Engineer, I can normal summon it, and actually they won't do me any good because I can't get over this. Although it still might be a good future top deck. And then... Oh, really? They're going to use Tanky? Okay. Yeah, please do. I don't even care what they hit. I'm probably just going to Fiendish Chain it. Let's see. Breakfast of the Gorilla. Okay, this is the one that destroys spells and traps. This destroys... Yep, that's fine. They chose the only card that not only can I not use it because I have no monsters, but I can't use it because of Vanity's Emptiness. Let's see, which one destroys what? Let's see... Okay, so Gorilla chooses... Oh, they're both Gorillas, right. Oh, they are actually going to use the effect. Interesting. Let's see what they go for, because this is going to get destroyed. Deep Prison, that's kind of disappointing. But then that's destroyed, which is awesome for me, so I can special summon again unless they have another. Crap. MST. So if they're smart... Yeah, I was going to say if they're smart, they'll go for that. No reason to chain it at this point. And I still can't use my Call to Haunted, but I don't really care. Because next turn I get to go into an Ancient Gear monster, and then I also get the Super Poly. The only question is, do I want to discard the other Super Poly or discard the Summoner Monk? I'm leaning towards the Summoner Monk at this point. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's see what I draw into. That'll give me more options to decide what I want to do. Although I am kind of lucky to have this many spells because I can get away with making kind of questionable plays. Naturally going with the Tiger King, don't mind that at all. So they'll go with the other spell that searches, what is it called, Tenki? Yeah, they're going to go for another Tenki, at least I would assume. See, is that going to be the case? Yep, there's a Tenki, although they can't use it this turn. They already activated one, so I don't have to worry about it right now. Oh, Sacred Crane. That is a much better card to discard for Super Poly. Okay. Dang, I really want to use Summoner Monk's effect. Okay, yeah, just gonna go for the Ancient Gear Dragon for now and see what that gets me. Or did I say Ancient Gear Engineer? I mean Ancient Gear Dragon. I'm so used to summoning Ancient Gear Engineer. I barely ever use this in compared to Engineer because Engineer is just so lethal. It doesn't even need the attack when you have back row. It just... Okay, they're gonna do that right now. I don't disagree with that at all. Then... I can make an... I can make an Honor Arc and take it. Or... Better yet, I can make a Zero Fine. Let's see, what'll that be at? It'll lose 300, so I won't be able to run it over. Then it has that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make a Zero. No, I can't make Zero Fine. I'm just gonna make an Honors. So I need double Winged Beast for that. So I'm gonna have to use a Super Poly, but I don't care. I'm gonna go for a Sacred Crane. I'll get a draw off of this, which always nice. Oh, okay, getting a Duality. I kind of wish I had that already, but whatever. So gonna make the Honor Arc and then eat their Tiger, which probably sucks pretty hard for them. This is a really good card in this deck. And oh, there's more I can do. Do I have a Mizuki? I don't think I do. No, I don't have any monsters in my grave aside for those two. So just gonna go for the attacks. Don't even care if they have a Mirror Force or something. It would just be 1-for-1. And no, they definitely did not. Question is, what do I want to discard? Probably, yeah, I'm gonna discard Sacred Crane, not Duality. I want to use its search ability, and they still have a Tenki, so I'm curious what they're gonna be searching for. So they've already used double Gorilla, and they really only have one. They only have one good target. No, they're gonna go for Leopard. Okay. What does this even do? I am not familiar with the other Fire Fist cards. I don't really care about them that much. Let's see. Fire Fist monsters. Oh, that is fine by me. They can go ahead and take whatever Fire Fist spell or trap they want. Hopefully not another Ygopro though. That would actually... Oh, I'm just gonna go for a Tensu. Okay. That would have actually kind of sucked had they gone for another one and blocked out my other back row. Although it looks like they really need the monster presence right now, so they were forced to go for the Tensu, otherwise they'd lose. So I guess that wasn't even an option for them, and had they done it, they would have lost. But let's see what they summon. I'm expecting them to go for something that gives them more monsters. I might actually Super Poly for this one. Yeah, obviously gonna destroy that. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna Super Poly. They would have destroyed it anyways, so I'd rather just turn it into a different type 3K beater. And even if they have a Dark Hole, I won't be in a horrible position. Nope, they did not have a Dark Hole. So it just ended with me overwhelming them. That happens. I don't really care about Fire Fist that much because they succumb really hard to back row, and I don't know, they have consistency problems. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay brutal.